Hello everybody, and welcome to Wounded Healer Tarot. My name is James, and I'll be doing a reading today. This is a collective reading, so just take what resonates and leave what doesn't for those who need it. Alright, so first out here, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So this speaks to a long journey of sorts, something that has been taking quite some time, could even feel like it's been dragging. Let's see. Five of Pentacles. Whatever this long journey is or has been, could be having you feeling like you're in a place of lack. Maybe you're like losing out on something here. But next up we have the King of Swords. I feel like you're really being asked to use your logic here. Make more of a logical decision. Whatever you do should come from a more logical than heartfelt, place. Which makes sense why then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Because that's something that is going to spin the proverbial wheel. You know, your luck is going to change because then with this Knight of Swords, you know, you're going to have a lot less sleepless nights, a lot less anxiety from that point forward. The Chariot. Yeah, things are really gonna start moving with the quickness. And for some people, this could even speak to possibly even a new car. Then we have the Three of Cups. Yeah, celebration, good times. With friends, family, even strangers, new people. You know, I feel like you're gonna be in a really outgoing phase, so to speak. Hello, King of Pentacles. Yeah, you know, you're gonna be in a place of such financial and material stability that, you know, you're gonna be able to enjoy the time you spend with people. You're gonna be able to party and not have to worry about shit, you know? Because here with Justice, you know, this was all meant for you. This was the life that you are meant to have. Or this is the life, this will be the life that you are meant to be living, you know? Knight of Pentacles, you know, something where you're abundant, you can afford to take time off and enjoy, you know, the fruits of your labor. Three of Pentacles. Teamwork. Partnership. Building something with somebody or multiple other somebodies. Six of Swords. You know, you're it's you know, you're seeing the sun on the horizon here. You're seeing things getting better. You're realizing, you know, things have been, things will have been, will be getting significantly better. Eight of Wands. So it's going to be a conversation. The Devil. The Knight of Cups. Are you kidding me? So it's looking like somebody toxic is coming around with some sort of love offer here, and I'm not loving it. I'll be honest with you. The energy was so fucking beautiful, and now we're here, and look at this. Five of goddamn swords. Like, things were going so well. The devil knocked, I guess you let him in. And now you're feeling defeated again. But then we have the Hierophant, which, before I say anything, I want to get one more card because, what? Okay, yeah, the Hierophant and the Ace of Swords. This to me is giving, alright, I've learned my fucking lesson. Like, I feel like you're closing out a cycle with somebody. Christ. Eight of Swords. Two of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. Yeah, you know, it's like your perspective on a particular individual changed. And it was like this last interaction put you sort of through a sort of like mini awakening. And as I say that, who do we get? Queen Bee herself, the Queen of Wands. Love this bitch. You know, she is it. She is filled with confidence and fire and just so much like life energy. And all of it's genuine. Like, she don't give a fuck. She is who she is. Ain't nobody gonna tell her otherwise. The Three of Swords tried to pop out and went back into the deck, but I still felt the need to take a look at what it was anyways. Because if it comes out again, then that is a sign. Queen of Swords and Seven of Swords. Who's fucking about? Okay. Yeah, well, you're also in this energy of being very straightforward and calling people out on their shit. Like, if you, not if, but when you realize somebody is lying to you, like, you're not going to be afraid to call them out right there. Like, you are literally not the one. You are not putting up with nothing. And here we have the Death card, Transformation. I can dig it. Ooh. Love is coming in at some point here because at the bottom of the deck we have the Fool, we have the Ace of Cups, the Fool, and the Four of Wands. Like, somebody is gonna be coming through with a full ass cup, and as I say that, the Ten of Wands and the Two of Cups. Yeah, there's some sort of emotional weight here. Something that's been taking a toll. Four of Swords. But you know, I get that that's because there's a need for healing. The Moon. Yeah, you know, I feel like right now you're really like you're meant to not know. You're not supposed to know. It's about the journey, not the destination, man. I learn that more and more every day. Alright, so here we have the Four of Pentacles and the Empress. Well, somebody's been holding on to you. Yep. With the Five of Cups. It's had them sad and in their head about this, in their head and their feelings. Probably even drinking. Because with the Six of Cups, they've been reminiscing on the time that you guys have spent together. Seven of Cups. I'm getting the vibe of, like, was it even real? And now I'm getting that Teddy Swim song. Alright, so now we have the Queen of Cups and the Fool. Interesting. I mean, this individual is going to be coming through, spilling their cup. As I say that, the sun flew right out into my hand. Excuse me. Ooh, soulmate energy. King of Wands. How you doing? How's it going? Alright, and right after the sun too. I mean, the sun is right above his noggin, so... Hello. Alright. The Three of Wands just popped out and then back into the deck. Ten of Swords. I feel like just like you, this individual has dealt with a lot of betrayals. So, with the Seven of Wands, it's likely that they will have their guard up. At least a little bit. This is sort of like a heads up. Like, if they seem guarded, it's not because of a lack of interest in you, Three of Swords. It's because of the pain that they're still healing through from the past. I feel like you're both really on, like, the same page energetically. Knight of Wands. Well, the passion's not going to be lacking, I'll tell you that. But the problem with this card is that this could mean that, you know, they're here for a good time, not a long time. Unfortunately. Hopefully the audio on here actually, like, picks up properly with the mic being sideways like that. Page of Cups. You know, you guys could really bring out each other's, like, inner child. But Six of Pentacles, I'm getting the vibe that this individual is like your gift from the universe. And I'm feeling that that's why, you know, that devil energy had to come back around and fuck you up a bit. That, like, set you off on the path to this person. Temperance. Yeah, you're just taking your time, healing, transmuting the energy, doing you. Jeez, I think I've used a lot of the deck at this point. This is all that's left to shuffle. But I'm gonna keep going because the Emperor, motherfucker. Yes, yes. The Empress and the Emperor, the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. Alright. And the Ace of Wands. Who is you, motherfucker? This is wild. I love it. Aries season. I am also an Aries, so hello. And the Page of Wands. This is gonna be a fiery new beginning here. Okay. This individual, they're gonna be in their power. Once they come forward, like, damn. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, and 5 of Wands. Yeah, I had a feeling like this is gonna be one of those relationships or connections that's really gonna, like, piss people off and, like, create conflict. Because jealousy, and most people, even though they say they like to see you happy, they don't. But it is what it is, because you're gonna have what you want, so fuck it anyway, right? Yeah. Alright, so I believe I'm going to stop it here. These are the messages that I have for you at this time, and I do hope they serve you well. Be gentle with yourselves, and I'll see you again soon. Bye now.